We have got the experience of designing for really big billion-dollar brands, and it was always global and then localization as needed. And today, the shift is really now to this hyper localization and cultural heritage. And so, one of the brands I wanted to talk about is the brand Adidas. I feel like they're doing it really, really well. They feel really global, but deeply local at the same time. And here in Cincinnati, there is a brand called Unheard Of Brand that does these multiple Adidas sneaker drops that are inspired by, I would say, really deeply personal stories and cultural heritage. So, for example, we've got this grandma sneakers, and then you've got the heritage behind the Rubelin Bridge, which was the prototype for Brooklyn Bridge, by the way. On your side of the pond, Adidas's Tang jacket went totally viral globally. I'm still oohing and eyeing over it and trying to get it, and you're telling me it's already over. What's going on there?
Okay. That jacket really had a very strong moment, and you really could feel the cultural energy around it. I found it when it just dropped, right? And they dropped it like every week. There will be like different 2 or 3 different colors. But yes,
Mm.
now it's like off the shelf. But I think what we're seeing and what experiencing in China is how quickly that flow of energy just moves, right? Consumers are ready for the next thing. They're shifting their attentions to what's next. So it's not they reject it or this is passe, but it's just the appetite for novelty, for pace, and continuous excitement is just super high here. And Chengdu is considered the hip hop central in China. And along with that culture, sneaker drops, like what you mentioned, is frequently seen here. So this is probably more what we are familiar in Europe and US or other part of Asia. But there's also a strong desire for more intentional and timely expression pieces that feels fresh, feel relevant, and connected to the moment for anything, not just the jacket, not just fashion. So the challenge for brands like Adidas is not creating that one-hit wonder, but staying in the rhythm of how quickly consumer moves on and continually giving them something to engage with. So just after Chinese New Year's, when all the jackets are off the shelves, Adidas launched a pet collection of the similar design. So it built a cultural love for the design that we call it Menghua. It means like it's so cute, it melts your heart.
And I'm quite convinced that those little pet jackets are inspired by Labubu. They are too adorable for words.